morning, everybody. Thanks for your attention. I just want to remind everybody that you really got to be thankful for everything that you have, because if you don't, it doesn't multiply. And you'll just be sitting there and be one of those people to say, if I only had a little bit more money, or if I only had another car, or if I only had this or that. That's not really the answer. What you really want to ask for is happiness and growth. You need to be thankful for everything that you have, whether it's a loaf of bread, a car, a couch to sleep on at a friend's house. No matter what it is, just be thankful for it, because when you're thankful, that just adds a multiplication of positivity, and then more things will come to you. But if you just sit around and you complain and just say, if I just had a little bit more money, or I just had a bigger house, or just had a better car, or a better job, that's just thinking about negativity. And you need to be thinking about positivity. Think about the good things in your life. Appreciate what you already have, because if you don't, you're putting your blessings on pause, basically. It's like, why would you get more when you don't even appreciate and enjoy the things that you already have? I'm a person that didn't really have hardly anything at all, and I've been struggling a lot in my life, but I'm still happy because of everything that God's given me. The universe is here for us. If you don't use it, you're making a choice to not use it. You're not asking for the things that you need. You're not believing that you deserve those things. You have to believe that you deserve those things. You have to believe that those things are yours already. And once you do that, they will come into your life. Always make sure that you love yourself, because you're the one that has the power to change things. Nobody around you can change it. Not another spouse, nothing like that. Because the only reason that other people are allowed to change the way you feel is because you want that. Because you're asking for that. You're seeking something from them, and that's making you happy. But you're the one that has the power to change that. If you didn't need something from somebody else, you could be happy all on your own. There is no requirement for another person. You can do things on your own. Now, of course, if you can build as a team, then things can be stronger. But you have the power to change your life all on your own. You don't need anyone. You can start changing it now if you just, every day when you wake up, be thankful for the things you already have. Thank the gods for life. Thank the gods for the air that you're breathing. Thank the gods that you can see. Thank the gods that you can hear. Anything that you have. We all have downfalls. We all have things that are not going the way we want to. But don't even worry about those. Just be thankful that you do have certain things, because we're all given gifts. They're all different. We don't all have to have the same thing, because we're not all the same people. When you pray and when you meditate, or when you do whatever you do to communicate with your higher power, don't ask for money and fancy things. That means nothing. Ask for happiness. Ask for health. Ask for love. Ask for compassion. Money and fancy things are a byproduct of happiness. You don't even need those to make yourself happy. Think about it. Every time you go out and buy something because you need some retail therapy, a week or two later, you're not happy again. You're unhappy. You got to go spend more money. It doesn't matter. It didn't affect you in the long term of things. It was a temporary satisfaction. If you're happy overall, you can be happy through everything. When bad things happen, you just say, darn, I wish that didn't happen, but I'm happy that I have this. I'm happy that my life's going great. I'm happy that I have a good job, So, you just got to learn to be happy. Being happy is within yourself. It's not an external thing. There's nothing that you can do on the outside that's going to give you eternal happiness. Things that happen on the outside are temporary happiness, because nothing's the same. Everything's always moving. Everything's ever changing. That's why things get old, because if they stayed the same and there was no movement, then there would be no change. Everything would always be the same. And that would be a boring world for us to live in, That's why we have to appreciate everything we have. That's why we have to appreciate the trees, the plants, the animals, the land that we walk on. Everything that we have is important in some way, shape, or form. And that's what people have to realize, Just stop wanting so much and enjoy what you already have, because we already have plenty. That's all I got to say. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I hope you're having a great day, full of blessings. Be thankful. And remember, every morning that you wake up, be thankful for something. Focus on something that you're thankful for that happens all the time. Even if it's not a big thing, it doesn't matter. Just appreciate the one thing that you have, and more things will come to you. That's a promise.